So this is the form I received after sending a GDPR request. This is all this is what I received. It's a lot of fucking text. It's a huge text file. I've had to edit it to censor it because it has some sensitive information in it. It has my fucking emails in there, my username. Interesting to see how many times I've been reported. And I'm assuming this is in the last 90 days. 47 times in the last 90 days. Wow. And 23 times was for cheating. Because, well, I mean, other is pretty much cheating. 11 times for feeding. Alright, guys. Fine. Fine. Sorry, I have a little... I got a cold, but I need to record this video because I haven't uploaded shit in ages. Anyway, so, like, this is, like, a long list of transactions, but the thing is, I haven't bought anything in this game in the last 90 days, and for the record, I haven't bought anything since August. So yeah, this thing doesn't show any like actual transaction. It just shows like how many times I got XP and gold and free crystals and did the daily login shit. None of this is important though. What we want now is down here. Paladins chat logs, 90 days. Alright, there we go. I hope this isn't too small. Alright, so formatting ain't fucked now. So this is... Let me... let me run it down to you. This ass glitch was told... I was told the glitch the same day that the stream happened, which I remembered wrong. I thought it happened like way earlier. I thought it did, but looking at this, I could piece it together. Now, everything before here, this line was not on stream. My stream began at about 1:30 PM that day. All this is pre-stream. I was told about it around about midday that day. I pretty much woke up and saw it on the bounty board. And I read it and I was like, that's insane. I need to test this. So I log in and I try it in the party chat, you know, because there's a one-man party bug that they haven't fixed for eons. And I tried it and it didn't work. So I'm like, okay, so we need to try a little bit harder. Maybe it doesn't work on the menu. So I go into a bot game. The reason this is a bot game is because you could see how quickly I got out of this match from entering it. I entered it around 12:06, 11 AM. I loaded in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds later, and then 30 seconds later from there, I'm at the main menu again. Because you can't talk on the party chat without being on the menu. So that is conclusively a bot game because I was able to leave. Now I don't know if anyone else was in that bot game. No one will ever know, but I don't think there was. To be honest, it's irrelevant. I tried it once on Champ Select, and I tried it again when we loaded in, and then I was like, okay, I haven't crashed yet, so I left, and then I went out. Into the party menu, into the party chat again. I tried like every fucking permutation of ass I could. None of them worked. So I gave up. I gave up like 5 minutes after trying. I closed the game. Then I come back to stream. At some point, the guy who told me the glitch comes back again and tells me it again. I guess he just assumed that I didn't act upon it. And so he just told me again on the stream. At that point, it was too late. It was over. I couldn't have done anything. The glitch was out. So I had to do it. Now, keep in mind, below this line, no one in the fucking world knows that this glitch works, except that one guy in my chat room that we had to believe. And he gleefully didn't mention that you need the profanity filter on until this part of somewhere between 201 and 153. That's where he mentioned that you need the profanity filter on. That's when it made sense, and that's when it started to work. This is the clip where I was playing Buck and I type ass and I die. Yeah, I crash. And then I realized last 2 times I typed it, it crashed them as well. So now I'm in full damage control. These 2 times, I didn't know I was fucking doing it because no one in the world knew. Alright? Nobody in the fucking world knew that this glitch worked. I was typing it and I didn't see anything happening, so I was like, okay, whatever. And then, so I crash here, and then I come back, and then I type 6 asterisks like that to see if it crashes me. It doesn't. So then, yeah. And then the game's over. The game ends. I turn off my profanity filter. I do ass again, and it doesn't work. And then, from this point on, from 2:10 p.m., I do not type ass at all. I don't type it a single fucking time until here. This is where the Ying said she was gonna throw, and I eliminated her from the game. From 2:04, no, not even that, 2:01 p.m. to 6:53 p.m. I didn't type it. So here you go. That is the chat log of this day. Look, I'll keep scrolling up. No, like, this is none of this. There's no ass. Look, I'll control F ass. You get 23 instances. And now if you're a high-res employee and you're just gonna control F ass in someone's chat logs, yeah, you're gonna look at this number and be like, all right, banned. Yeah, I can see how the number 23 looks like repeatedly, but then you have to actually scrutinize the data you have, and then you realize none of this counts. How many is that? That's like, I think this is like 18 asses that just blatantly do not fucking count. And then there's 2 that occurred before anyone in the world was aware of this glitch. And oh wait, no, sorry, that one. That's the one. No, these were the ones that no one was aware of this glitch. Then this is where I discovered that it worked. This was in my own. This was on my own in a party chat, and then this is the time that probably got me banned. Now I ask you. Technically, yeah, repeatedly. But there's a difference between typing these words out repeatedly and using the glitch repeatedly. Knowingly using the glitch. I must reiterate this. No one in the fucking world knew how it worked below this fucking timestamp. That's all I have to say. I asked for my chat logs, I got them, and I can say for a fact that I was right in my last video. I typed it twice. And that's about it. Although if you want to count times that I used it and I didn't know it worked, then I guess it was 4 times. Unfortunately, like, what do you do with a glitch like this where if it works, if you know it, you'll never know that it works if it does because it crashes you. The people that were affected by these 3, they had no idea what was crashing them because no one in the world knew. And I didn't know it was working because I wasn't crashing. But I was crashing other people by accident. On the, like, spurred on by the actions of my stream. Like, I had to do it. If it wasn't me, it wouldn't, like, imagine if I didn't use it. Imagine if I didn't test it. There would be this small contingent of people who would still be using ass right now. They'd still be fucking typing it. And no one would know. No one would fucking know. Because if you crash to ass, you don't know that you crashed to it. And to people who don't crash to it, they're just gonna think like it's another meme, like that fucking oh yeah fucking meme. You know? People are the last thing people are gonna think is that, oh, these are the fucking words of destruction that will crash your game. So I don't know about you. You need to come at this It's a hard case, but I'm sorry, this is not fucking repeatedly. And I don't know why I'm fighting because nothing's gonna happen to them. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. They're way too valuable to the company. They're not even gonna get disciplined. Hell, I don't even think higher ups even fucking know that this shit went down. Like, do they really give a shit? I just need to show you that. Remember, if I didn't do this, it would still be in the game, or some other streamer would have. That guy would have told some other streamer, and then they'd be in the shit for it. I'm not blaming that guy. You know what? I'm not blaming that guy. And you know what? I'm actually glad he told me because yeah, I quit the game. Not because of this. Like this is whatever. Like this doesn't affect the quality of the game for me. The quality of the game for me is terrible right now. And I can't continue to play this game any longer. I'm just putting this out there for the YouTube audience. I don't watch Twitch. I don't follow my Twitter. I don't play Paladins anymore. And I will play Paladins as soon as the game becomes not shit. As soon as they follow up on their promises on the hunt, which could take half a year or more. I realize that it could take fucking forever, but I can't play this fucking game anymore. I'm trying to think how best to summarize why I'm quitting. I notice every single imperfection that holds me back in this game. Every single invisible wall, super heavy wall, munch, any other glitch, lag spike, micro stutter. I notice every single piece of it. And every time they happen, which is every game, multiple times, it just makes me want to neck, to be honest. This doesn't mean I'm gone forever. And I'll keep streaming patch note shows, because those are hilarious. But I ain't playing this fucking game anymore. I'll keep maintaining the list as best I can. There's not going to be any more Hunter's Logs beyond 1. There'll be episode 6, and that's it. I really don't want to turn the Hunter's Log into a fucking Twitch clip moment show. Fuck that. There wasn't really a last straw of sorts. It was just, I probably should have quit like 3 months ago, to be quite honest. On my Twitch, currently, I'm just doing Jackbox games. They're pretty easy to do, pretty easy content, but I fear that those are going to get boring very quickly, so I do need something to go to. Maybe a private server or something. But yeah, that's the video I need to make. Like, honestly, I don't care if they get fired or if they get a fucking pay bonus. I don't give a shit. Like, this fucking... I'm defending myself here. Repeatedly, my ass. My hairy ass. I'd be a little more forgiving if the game wasn't just in the state that it's in. But, until it's not in the state it's in, you won't see any Paladins content from me. I'm sorry, but I can't play this game anymore. It's fucking killing me. People on stream have told me that as soon as I stopped playing Paladins while I still played it, as soon as I streamed something else, I became another person. There was a point where I realized that Paladins is actually a cancer. I become a horrible person when I play Paladins because that game just fucking infuriates me. Yeah, that's it. Paladins is over. Expect episode 6 of the Hunter's Log soon, and maybe I'll do a final montage with what I have left over. Anyway, fuck off, bye.